Alright, so it's very early in the morning. I'm gonna go give the golf course ponds a shot again. I'm gonna try and get into the bigger pond. It's really early, so the golf course isn't even open yet. They don't open up till 10. It's like 7. I'm gonna try to avoid walking in this lady's yard. If I can avoid trouble, I'm gonna do it. So that's why I'm walking through this grass. Oh, it's really nice out here. Oh, bunny rabbit. Alright, so I spotted a golfer. I don't know if I'm allowed to fish this place, so I'm gonna try and wait till he moves. Got one. Dang. Dang, that's a good one. First pond bass. I guess I am allowed to be out here. The groundskeeper just came by and he gave me a good old wave. Alright. Good bass. I'm gonna have to kind of throw him, but good bass. Whew. This pond is definitely a lot bigger, but I had to come in the shaded area, guys. It's hot. But it smells like fish out here, so that could be a good sign. But the fact that it's over 100 degrees right now and it's not even 8:30 in the morning, whew, gosh, it gets to you quick. Yeah, but we're not gonna stay out here too much longer, because I have to go to work today. What joy that is. And I didn't even make it in the water. You gotta be a skilled fisherman to not even make it in the water. I'm glad to say I possess that. Alright guys, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a morning. 1 solid fish today, 2 misses. I am gonna fish the other pond on my way back, just as I'm walking back. But I need to go get some gas and then take a shower, get ready to go to work. And then yeah, it's pretty much my day. I'll tell you, I'm not really a morning person. I usually sleep until, right when maybe like an hour before I have to get up and go to work. And yesterday and today I was up really early in the morning and I was able to get stuff done. I wasn't just a wake up, go to work, come home type deal. So I kind of like it. I might try and get my schedule back on track. It just feels like my day isn't as wasted. I mean, any day that you have to go work a job you don't like, it's a day wasted. You should be out doing what you want to do. But me, like along with a bunch of other people, are stuck in that situation right now where we don't really love our job. So, but I gotta do what I gotta do to pay for the stuff that I gotta pay for. Hopefully one of these days I'll have my dream job and I can, you know, just basically retire at 25, something like that, you know. Because if you find a job doing what you like, then it's not work. It's not work. So me, I consider, you know, if I get my dream job, holy crap, that bird. If I get my dream job by 25, or, you know, whenever I do get my dream job, I'm going to consider myself retired, because that's the lifestyle that I'll get to live. I'll get to wake up every morning, do what I want to do what I love to do, and that's it. And that's what everybody should strive to do. So comment below, what is your dream job? Everybody, if you're watching this, just comment your dream job and how you plan to get there. Because there's no point in having a goal if you don't have the plan to achieve it. I know somebody's probably going to ask, Aaron, what's your dream job? My dream job is to be a musician, to travel the world and play music. And then if you ask me the same question I just asked you, well, what are you doing, or what am I doing to achieve that? I probably put, you know, with me working my job, probably about 6 or 7 hours a week into just practicing my instrument. I play drums, and that's practicing by myself and with my band. You know, every night that I have practice, we talk about what our goals are. We talk about what do we want to do in, you know, one day? What do we want to do a week from now? Where do we want to be a year from now? And so on and so on. And then we make a plan of action to get there. And I think that's what a lot of people need to do. People just make goals and they don't know how to get there. I'm going to let you in on a little secret, especially if you're a younger person watching this. Life does not give you anything. If you want something, you have to go take it. That's my little motivational speech today. Walking back to the truck. I'm gonna go get some gas. I might vlog it, we'll see. But we'll see you then. Alright, so I'm stopping to get gas right now because I don't know about you guys, but I need some gas. I'm on pretty much E. And the crappy thing is that I've gone 242 miles since I last filled up. America. Alright, first though, I'm gonna go get something to drink because I'm dying of thirst. Alright, Operation Get a Gatorade. Red or blue? They don't have cool blue?
I needed that.
Okay. Well, this is a great deal. 2 for $3. And then That lady in the Shell gas station over there, she was really nice. So, if any of you work for the Shell gas station, this lady in the Waxahachie gas station at like 8:45 in the morning, really nice lady. $43.50 later, we are full on gas. I don't know about anybody else, but I have to, when I'm getting gas or anything that kind of involves numbers, I have to stop it on an even number. If I have like $43.24 or something, I'm gonna either push it up to $4.25, or if I'm in between $4.50, I'll go like this time. Whenever I was getting gas, it stopped at like $4.28 or something like that, and I had to squeeze enough gas in there to get it to $4.50 because it would bug the crap out of me. But I think I'm just really OCD. I know I'm OCD, but stuff like that bothers me. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of talk about what I did today, what I used to catch those fish. I know I only caught one fish, but it was my first time fishing that pond. I had no idea if there was any fish in there. But what I did to catch that first one was, I was throwing a Gary Yamamoto Senko, a 5-inch. I think it was the black with blue flake in it. It was a new color to me that I had never tried. I usually use the green pumpkin and black flake. But what I was doing was, you throw it out there. I was kind of trying to stay alongside the bank, and you let it fall all the way to the bottom. You twitch it a couple times, reel it in, let it fall again. You keep repeating that process, and as soon as I felt him on there, he set the hook. I actually let him take it a little too long because it went down in his throat, but I learned a really good way to get those out. You can go in under their gill with some needle nose, and you can just twist the hook and it'll come out. It doesn't hurt them. It's perfectly fine. Normally what I was doing was if that happens and I was either trying really hard to get it out and hurting the fish, or I would, I hate to say it, but cut the line and keep the hook in there. But I didn't know another way to get it out, so I finally learned that. There's some police officers right now. I'm gonna wave at them because I support my cops. That's another thing. If you support, killing cops or stuff like that, I can't be associated with you. I love the police here. I don't understand the whole race thing that's going on. We're all the same underneath, guys. We all bleed red. We're all the same. Those two cops that I just passed was a black cop and a white cop, and there was nothing wrong with that. There's no need for racial things. I waved, they waved back. But see, now cops are going in two people per car because of the shootings that have been happening, which I guess that's all right. I would rather the cops be safer than sorry. But it's just, gosh, guys, like, if you're one of those people who would intentionally hurt an innocent cop or an innocent person, you need to rethink your life. Now I will agree, there are cops out there that are bad and crooked and need to be punished for what they do. Yes, there are some. But when you come to my city and kill 5 cops that had nothing to do with it, that's when I get mad. Even if you kill, not necessarily in my city, but the fact that it was in my city made it a lot worse. Pulling into my house now. I gotta go down this alley, which is always kind of fun if it gets muddy. Yeah, I'm going to take a shower, get this footage off of here, and edit it. So we'll see you guys later.